Queen Mary. So this is the main campus building, so Queen Mary University of London. We have around 31,000 students, around 39% of them come from overseas, 170 different nationalities. So a huge number of different countries represented at the university. Large intakes from China, from India, from America, from the EU, but also good representation from across the world. The university itself is located in London, so you have the where the campus is there. It's actually the Economics and Finance campus, but it's the same as the School of Business and Management. We're located in East London, around 15 minutes from the city centre. This is the campus itself, the main campus. So one of the attractions of Queen Mary is that we are a campus university located in central London. That makes it good for you to meet students from other programs, other year groups. And as you can see from the picture, you see the financial district is around a 25-minute walk from the campus, a short 10-minute bus ride. So that's good because a lot of the courses that we have, you have the option to liaise with our careers team and get experience, be it sessions of companies coming to the campus and telling a little bit about what they do and the opportunities that they have, be it anything you would like to do in your research dissertation. And I think London as a location itself has the advantage of obviously a lot of companies being based in the city, and it provides a great platform for students to network. I don't think the universities don't hand everything to you on a plate. It's up to you to kind of go and speak to the relevant teams within each institution to learn about the career opportunities, to speak to your lecturers. But in terms of the geographical location that we're able to offer, obviously, you couldn't get much closer to the City of London, the financial city, than us. We are also a member of the Russell Group, so I won't go on dwell on that too much. In terms of the School of Business and Management, we have around 1,200 undergraduate students, around 750 postgrad students, 1,000 joint program students, around 70 PhDs, 80 plus academics, some of whom continue to work in business, so they teach in addition to their professional careers, some of whom are 100% academics. We have over 100 nationalities represented in the school. Nicholas touched upon a couple of the things here, so I'll just mention the innovation lab with Bloomberg terminals. This is kind of obviously gives you the ability to look at real-time financial market data. We have an investment fund that's run by students. It's for charity, but it's obviously students are able to kind of work with that, and it's obviously able to gain experience. Obviously, we look to develop analytical and critical thinking skills, problem solving, numeracy, and confidence and ability to interpret business data. The business school itself, so you can see a list of the kind of broad course headings there. There's many different other options available on the website for you to look at the postgraduate level. But these are the kind of the main subject themes. One of the things I think if you're considering a postgraduate course is obviously universities now have incredible amounts of information, particularly to do with the modules available. So it's really incumbent upon you as a student when you're putting your short list of courses together to kind of have a look at the modules and make sure that the specialization that you're interested in is represented on the course program, because you can maybe have 2 or 3 courses within the same institution, but you really have to drill down on who are the academics, what modules are on offer, and does this align with perhaps a research project that I would like to do as part of the dissertation, because that then can lead on to your, you can perhaps do a dissertation related to your future career aspirations, and that will help you find a job. In terms of the career office at Queen Mary, this is a large and very active centre. So I always say to students to go in the first few weeks and speak to them directly. Queen Mary has a lot of different sub-programs on offer. So the Q Taster is like an ability for students to have kind of taster sessions of companies that come to the campus, tell them a little bit about what they do, a day in the life of, as it were. There's also consultancy programs, mentoring schemes from our alumni. You can be part of the careers group as part of the University of London, and the Q Incubator, which is kind of to do with the entrepreneurship. Anyone that has a small business or is interested in setting up a small business can kind of gain advice and appropriate guidance from them. There is also the opportunity to work part-time. So we have a Q Temps, which is where temporary jobs are advertised. A lot of students do work part-time whilst they study. If they have work experience, sometimes they're able to find professional employment related to their degree subject, but more often than not, it kind of tends to be student jobs, which you can develop your skills and work towards professional work in the summertime and after your degree. The careers team themselves, they work with a lot of blue chip companies. So these are some of the career destinations of the School of Business and Management over the last year or two. So obviously a lot of blue chip companies, KPMG, Barclays, HSBC. As I mentioned briefly before, we have a large alumni network, both in London and around the world. And there's opportunity to join that once you're an offer holder at Queen Mary. You can attend kind of alumni kind of welcome sessions. And obviously, but the main focus of this is obviously after you're graduated from Queen Mary, the opportunity to network. Our graduates are in high demand. We're a selective university. We have quite high entry requirements. So we feel that we offer you kind of a good ability to specialize, to train yourself in a specialized field, but also the platform to engage with everything that London has to offer, both from a university perspective, but also from our work with employers to allow you to develop your future career. We have the School of Business and Management themselves have a number of social media accounts, and I think it's a great thing to follow if you're considering applying to us, because it gives you an idea about the intellectual work that goes on and the social life within the schools themselves. So we've got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn accounts. And I would advise you to join those if you're considering applying. Gets you to know the academics, gets you to know the research projects, and makes you feel part of the Queen Mary family before you've joined the community.